So what do you do if you can't get out of your head? Maybe you're really afraid of something. You're about to go into something that's really scary, or maybe you're angry and you're thinking all these negative things about your spouse or your kids, or maybe you're angry with yourself and you keep thinking all of these negative things about yourself and you're in kind of this shame cycle. You're essentially in this loop of negative thinking and it's really difficult to get out and it doesn't make anything better. I have a lot of clients who come in and they try to convince themselves to think differently, and then they get really frustrated because they can't convince themselves and they start shaming themselves some more. So if you're in that moment, if you're in the middle of that cycle, what you might want to try is something called grounding. There's a lot of different ways to practice grounding. There's yoga, there's breathing techniques, but one of my favorites is something called 5-4-3-2-1 method. I did this today. I was laying down, I was in bed, I was trying to take a nap, and I couldn't sleep because I was angry at my kids and I was angry at myself. And actually I was just PMSing, but I was in this negative spiral. And so I did this and it helped. So it's called 5-4-3-2-1. You name 5 things that you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can touch, and 1 or 2 things you can taste or smell. It doesn't have to be in that order, but the goal is to get out of your head and just be in the moment. And then you can name something that you're thankful for from that list you made. So get out of that cycle, get in the moment, and then just be where you are. My name is Ashley Orr. I'm a licensed professional counselor in Frisco, Texas.